want to thank everyone for joining the Delphian webinar. There's our information, a little bit about Delphian. We have the disclaimer up for a bit. So again, owned by Capmark Solutions, the materials for information purposes only. No reliance should be placed upon the contents. Again, no liability for errors, omissions, things like that. Normal disclaimer, and past performance is not indicative of future results. So basically, I just wanted to kind of briefly go over the agenda today. Josh and myself are going to be splitting up a little bit of the information for you guys, and we're going to go over the state modeling overview. I'm actually going to go over a little bit about Delphian before that, but state modeling overview, we're going to show you some of the studies, go through the various studies, give you some resource information via the web and YouTube links and things like that, and then obviously have a question and answer at the end as well. So if you can, save any of your questions until the end of the webinar, and what we'll do is we'll try to answer them at the end, and if we can't get to all of them, then we'll make sure and see if we can email the entire group and send them out that way, or post them somewhere so where everybody can access them. So Delphian, the owner of Delphian, Ashok, he was a computer science engineer. He actually had worked for GE, Citigroup, and HSBC in the past. He also invested in stocks, and the stock market kind of crashed, went down. He lost money investing in stocks, and then he'd seen a lot of people start investing in real estate. He started investing in real estate. The bubble happened, and he lost money there as well. So in the interim of doing all that, he decided to create Delphian. So he wanted to come up with a way to obviously help himself be a more efficient investor, a more efficient trader. And by doing so, he created Delphian, and that helps individual investors and investors alike to be more efficient and better traders as well. So we created Delphian. We also have a book that we put out in 2018, High Probability Options Strategies. And that book does go over the studies that we're going to go over today. It does go over them in a little more detail, but that book is available as well for you to read. Again, my name is Shawn Glover. I'm a trading strategist with Delphian. I've been with Delphian since about 2018. Before that, though, I was a futures and options trade desk manager. I did that for over 10 years. I traded commodities for about 15 years in total. And I also have experience trading with Schwab and Merrill Lynch in the past as well, trading equities and options. I earned my Bachelor's of Science in Finance from the University of Florida, and I was able during my stint in college to do some traveling abroad in Australia and some other countries as well. Josh Smithberger is on the line as well. He's actually a trading strategist with Delphian. He has practiced as a licensed financial advisor for over 4 years, and he did that at Merrill Lynch and Wells Fargo. 15 years of trading equities, and 10 years experience trading options. He has a BS in mechanical engineering from the Naval Academy and an MA in strategic studies from the Naval War College. He served as a naval officer abroad for over 10 years, and he conducted 4 6-month deployments and visited over 20 countries while doing so. Also, that being said, I wanted to thank everyone for joining us, obviously on a holiday, on Veterans Day. I wanted to thank all the veterans that are on the call for their service. We definitely appreciate that. So again, thanks for joining us on a holiday.